Hi guys, as promised earlier, this is the Yubari guide that I announced, so let's just hop in. I picked this battle specifically because it shows the game style of Yubari, a game style that you would expect from a light cruiser. So this is pretty standard matchmaking, some tier 4, some tier 5. We are spawned on the right side of the map, sadly, because I usually go like B8 and camp behind that island and farm damage. But since I was spawned at the right side, I decided, let's just go right. Now, because usually destroyers tend to go at this tier, like you see on my team, to these islands on the right. I was a bit like, maybe we should do some torpedo bits, which is pretty easy with this ship because it's very maneuverable. You have very fast rudder shift, and this ship isn't too big either, so easy. And it's pretty fast for a cruiser at this tier, you see. 33 knots and going up. It's an old AAA. I have still the league flag from ranked. Oh man, I'm happy that this cancer ended. Of course, World of Warships replace. Superior coding, superior informatic IT skills from VG. But anyway, yeah, so the first ships pop out. There is the Shenyang. First. There are some torpedoes that I mentioned. That's good for me. They ran out before they reached me. And this could actually be pretty close situation. But you'll see. A guy from 2OP, so I'm pretty safe. Yeah, you see. One shell hit me. One AP shell hit me and already 3k down because this ship has no armor. It's paper. It's like destroyer level of armor, of course not the belt, but you feel like a big destroyer with a citadel, so you don't really want to rush to push into this ship. You just like want to keep an object like an island between you and enemy, like I'm doing here. Just shoot over with these very accurate guns. The Isokazu is dead, so we pick another target, a battleship, and we start the spam. So as you can see, the arcs are very good, the fire chance is good. We are spotted by a plane, sadly, but yeah, the aim of these players isn't really that great, so we get away with it. Neither is our aim. But you see another fire. This one is perma because he used damage gun at first. This is typical gameplay. You see it behind an island and shoot. So far, so good. 17k damage. Not the best, but we are doing our job. Score-wise, yeah, we are winning. We are ahead. The enemy is special in this match. But this is all the thing about tier 4 and why you buy the Yubari. Now we have to change position in order to shoot something. the Yubari has 140mm guns, so you can't really put IFHE on it or any of those other. I mean, you can put, of course, but IFHE on it really isn't that great. You can't put the advanced fire training, basic fire training, because these cars are just too big. Of course, you can improve your AA, but going in this direction this year, not really. Especially when you have the defensive AA. Maybe it doesn't kill the planes very efficient, but you know, it's harder to drop you. So I wanted to play safe because the score is evening. Another fire, good volleys, 2k volleys, 3k volleys, that's what you get usually, even on battleships. And on cruisers or destroyer even more. And we'll have to move. Now, as you can see, the circles on the minimap, the range is very good. It's 12.5 kilometer. The spotting range is the concealment, I mean, is 8.5 with the concealment expert. The range on the torpedoes is 6 kilometers. Now the torpedoes aren't really that useful on this ship. It's more like an emergency or situational use on them, but they hit hard because, you know, Japanese torps. And the reload is like, I'll tell you later, but it's around 1 minute, so pretty good. Of course, as I mentioned before, the dropping angles, torping angles are shit, as you will see later in this video. Another fire. And we actually are losing on the north flank, I guess, on the left side. The carrier is dropping also there. Another fire. These guns are really accurate. Usually land or 4 shots on the bigger targets, maybe not on destroyers. Here, of course, I decided to disengage, not to get blabbed by the Texas, not to get bamboozled. Damage wise, we have almost 40k and raising, so pretty good. We did our HP pool. That's the most important. Of course, the team starts to throw now this game because World of Warships. So I decided to go back to base, start defended, and maybe help the carrier. But as I remember, the carrier dies. Now this Texas, I think he pitched himself and he has to reverse. So I stopped and just tried to spam him, but sadly almost all my shells landed on his gun turrets. So yeah, only shatters. But this is what you have to do. You find the opportunity, hide behind an island and shoot. Kinda like with the Atlanta, but of course it's not an Atlanta. If you can play the Atlanta, it's kinda similar You will definitely, knowing how to play Atlanta, you will know how to play the Yubari, because it's also fragile ship. You have better torpedoes. And no radar, of course. You have defensive AA, but it's really comparing it to the Atlanta one. No. But unlike the Atlanta, you have actually secondary gun, actually, one gun. The first turret of this ship is actually a secondary gun that you will never use. I have actually a clip when I was pushing Texas. Pushing. Oh, you said don't push this ship, yeah, but I had to. I mean, no, it just was. It's tier 4. It's for fun, right? So, and my secondary gun shot like 3 times, 4 times, and missed from like 2 kilometers. So don't expect anything from it. So now we are spotted, but they can't shoot us because we are behind an island, or they just don't want to shoot us. I'm trying to kill that Grimashi, but yeah, he vanished. Yeah, see? He can't really shoot us. Now he will be able to shoot us, but he's already aiming away and we are not spotted anymore. Now the Congo is pushing from left, and October Revolution is also pushing us. So this is now becoming kinda clusterfuck, for me at least. I was like, oh, maybe they will cap in time, but not really. Texas arrested the base. And I'm here thinking, should I shoot? And I'm shooting right now. Oh, it's briefly spotted. And we spam again. The Texas now. We are not spotted because the Grimashi is in smoke. I mean, we are behind an island. Here I pushed. I guess I wanted to be on the right side on the side of this island. Yeah, and now we can see the torpedo angles. Pretty questionable, right? Oh, no, actually I was pushing because I was afraid that somebody's capping the base. The October Revolution. But I'm still trying to help the cap because I knew that it would be hard for them to deal with those ships alone, and I will have time to go back to the base. Or just shoot once and it will be resetted. So I'm pretty confident right now. The Texas is dead. The teams are even, but the situation doesn't look that great. And as I said, one shot just to reset, easy. I'm not even spotted. And we get that fire as well. Now I really wanted to get that Grimashi dead. And there he is. So as you can see, I have already 9 fires, which is very good, because this ship is really a great fire starter. And again, Grimashi went dark. Now I'm spotted, he's not great, but he can shoot because he's in the middle, so he won't be shooting me. So I decided, yeah, let's go just enter the cap to stop enemy from capping. And there's our Texas dead. So yeah, now the situation is not really that great. We need to kill the Grimashi, so I'm trying my best, but my my aim went potato. So I decided, yeah, maybe try to decap. No, I guess not. And so-called Notzer, but no Notzer. No Notzer today. Well, look at this beautiful piece of communism. So I decided, he's reversing, so I will just, if I go forward, he won't be able to shoot me even if he spots me. And on the way, I think I shoot him. No, I'm not spotted. I'm looking at the Congo. What's the Congo doing? And now I'm in the cap. They can't cap. And our kamikaze is capping. So I thought, yeah, easy cap. But probably the Grimashchi will go deaf. It's almost capped. And I'm like, oh yeah, GG, easy. Just dropping, 47 seconds, as you saw. So, look, almost capped. And now the Grimashchi rested it just in time. He's dead though, so that's good. But now the kamikaze is solo capping, so you know. And kamikaze finishes him off. My team is telling me just to be in the cap, so the enemy doesn't earn any cap points. And that's what I'm going to do. And it's basically, the battle's over. As you can see, I have 67k damage, nothing great. Now I'm crying about my non-existent armor. We didn't even get to use the defensive AA, even though there was a carrier in this match, but yeah, he didn't decide to go near us. And now we have to just wait. But of course, the enemy won't be waiting. I don't know why they didn't even push me earlier. As you can see, the revolution. Fuck, I can't speak English. The Russian bias is going forward, so I'm like, uh-oh. I'm in weird position right now, and I'm typing in the chat instead of playing the game, so hard left, drop some torpedoes with these beautiful angles. Trying to spot using the M hack. So I dropped the first volley, but yeah, it looked like it wouldn't hit the... Oh, we actually used the defensive A in the spotter. One torpedo passed, and now I dropped the second volley. If you can say that 2 torpedoes is volley. Yeah, that's kind of bad situation I'm in right now. And I got wrecked, of course, but I wrecked the revolution. October Revolucja 2. We have almost 90k. We shot even one plane down, 10 fires, and the kamikaze capped. This battle is basically over. Okay, so let's look at the ship in the port. So, I don't really want to make this video any longer, so let's go quick. So for the... Of course take premium consumables, because stock you have only one defensive AA. For the upgrades for slot 1 you of course take the aiming system modification 0, because it's special for this ship. For second slot you can take either propulsion or steering gears. I took the propulsion, but you really want to hide with this ship, because yeah, the armor, the citadel, it speaks for itself. So that's the thing. The signals, I would take the AA one. maybe the reload time of the consumables. Speed run is also good. Obligatory Juliet Charlie for not being fun and engaged, and maybe the fire chance one. I don't think that wasting economic flags on tier 4 ships is worth it. And of course remember to take some anime flag to gain additional power. And for the captain, commander, you probably will take anyway your Zao or Japanese cruiser captain. I don't have specific captain for this. So, but anyway, I have the preventive maintenance. Maybe the priority target. I don't really use this skill, but it's skill. It's good. It could be good if you like it. Last stand. This is actually good because the rudder likes to break on the Japanese ships. Adrenaline rush, of course. Demolition expert because you are pushing your starting fire powers even more. Concealment expert, of course, and you could try tanking, for example, the IFHE, but really most of the ships have like 19mm plating, so you can pen it anyway because you have like what 24mm of penetration with IFHE with those guns, and like I think only Mayogi has 25mm on deck at some part of the ship. So if you have, for example, the Mogami captain and you already have IFHE, then you have the captain. But overall, I don't think that investing, if you're hardcore really, oh I love my Yubari, maybe then, but yeah, just use the captain you have really. It's only tier 4. So I think that's it with this guide. Thank you guys for watching. If you like the video, like it, subscribe if you haven't already. You can comment something like, I don't know, Mr. Boki, is your mom gay? And yeah, join my Discord, you can talk with me there and post memes. And from other news, I will be trying to stream, but I need to hook up my internet first. But I will be doing a giveaway soon, so maybe join the Discord to stay tuned. Anyways, thank you guys for watching, and see you next time.